should be better about that, you know? Like, I don't want to see. I don't know.
I don't mind them crying though. I think they should be able to be vulnerable.
I do. I think men should be able to cry and be vulnerable.
Yeah.
But for some reason, once they cry, you know what happens to me? I turn into the man.
No, you met the wrong one.
When they cry, I be like, I be like that, like.
That depends on what they're crying about. So if they had a death in their family,
If we both cry,
if their mom passed,
I get it, family. Oh, I'm not saying that.
yeah.
But I'm talking about like if something don't go their way, like a cry.
Oh no.
But like if someone die in your family and things like that, then
what if they having a bad? No.
and you know, like having a bad, like I just don't be want men to cry because then I don't feel protected.
I feel like so my ex would cry if something happened. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I think men should be vulnerable if they're going through something.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you think that?
Yeah, I think they should be able to cry. We cry.
Why do you think that?
I don't cry.
You don't cry?
Not really.
Why don't you cry?
Because I don't have anything to cry about.
I'm an emotional gangster. I'm an emotional gangster.
Oh, I do not cry.
Pisces?
She's a Pisces. They cry all the time. But
Yeah.
But if you say boo to them, they crying. Oh, she said boo to me.
Like, why you did me like that?
I feel like.
All right, man, you hear K. Michelle and another lady talking about guys crying. K. Michelle says she don't like when her guy cry because it puts her in a position to be the man. Now, she put a disclaimer out there basically saying that if a man cries, if somebody dies, she understand that. And what's so funny, man, Corey Holcomb people get mad at Corey Holcomb, but he be telling y'all the truth, and women be lying. Oh, it's okay. It's a safe space for you to, to vent to me. And what Shaq tell you, what Corey Holcomb been telling y'all, no, it's not a safe space. Women do not provide a safe space for you to be, no matter what they say. They don't provide a safe space. That's how they gonna look at you. They gonna lose respect for you. It was a UFC fighter that got beat in the octagon. They all lose in the octagon for the most part. And his wife said that it turned her off seeing him get beat up, and it turned him, or his girlfriend, whatever she was, it turns her on. The other guy turned her on by beating her man up. So, like I told y'all, man, y'all gotta understand, women they practice hypergamy. If you don't know what hypergamy is going for the best possible option. They always looking for the best possible option in the lamest terms. But check out the music entertainment playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. They always looking for the best option. They just figure they always can do better. That's why you see a lot of, middle-aged women or women around their late 30s and 40s, who get divorced and they want to go back out there because they feel like they can do better. And what they find out, they get took on a Pound Town world tour, and they find out they just street food. And if a dude do want to marry you or be with you, and you don't want to just keep going to Pound Town, and they do want to marry you, what they end up finding out is they end up selling for a lesser man than they had in the marriage. And then the man end up living his best life and usually improving. And that's just what it is. But back to what she was saying, yeah, that's just how she feels. And people can say, oh, that's why she ain't got a man and all that, and that's cool. But she being vulnerable. But the problem is, when you a man and you in a relationship, you got to hear all the woman problems, and the woman don't give a fuck about what you got going on, unless it affects the bottom line. It affects the monetary gain. It affects the money going into the household. This is why they tell dudes, a lot of dudes just stay single. That's why a lot of dudes just staying single and they staying happy. Excuse me. They staying single and they staying happy and shit. Because you gotta bottle all that in. And also you gotta intake all the stress she going on. She going in with. She telling you your problems. You supposed to sit there and listen and not have a solution. You supposed to tell her. You supposed to live in la la land and say, oh no, baby, you not wrong and you not. But when you tell them you try to get them a solution to their problem when they vent to you, then you got more stress. You will never take my side. You always on their side. It's just to the point where once you be thinking like you single, you want a relationship, But all you got to do is think back all the bullshit that come with that shit. And that's standard stock. You know how, if a standard car come with, the standard shit, or a steering wheel, a basic V6 motor or a V4 motor, and it come with this, they come automatic transmission stock, and come with, the regular microfiber seat stock, whatever this way seats, it's standard. It's just a lot of that shit comes standard with relationships. It comes standard. Like, you got to hear the bullshit. You got to pay the majority of the bills. You got to deal with her stress, your stress, and you won't have no outlet. Especially for the brothers that don't go to the gym and work out, or don't do therapy, or don't find nothing that's therapeutic. And then when you do shit for yourself in a relationship, it's deemed as selfish. You know what I'm saying? You buy yourself some food. You go, go get a massage, you go do things that's therapy. Oh, you selfish, and why you don't do stuff with me? Once you start adding that shit up, man, it's to the point like, I'm good. Like, once you start really adding it up, you don't gain nothing out of being in a relationship. You don't even gain the peace of mind of being disease free, because they can go, these women cheating like dudes now. You don't get the peace of mind of calmness, of peace, or nothing, bro. It's always some type of stress. You in a good mood, here they come fucking up your mood. So, like I said before, you just better off to be honest, you just better off just getting your bread up and focusing on yourself. And, once you get your bread up, or, you make yourself into a select dude, man, you can treat these women how you want to treat them. You can do that now if you just be honest with most of them, but a lot of times sometimes you be thinking you want one, and other days you wake up like, hell, absolutely not. You see somebody go through some shit, but that's one of the reasons why you don't have an outlet. You got compound stress from a woman, and then don't add kids, don't add her family into it. You know what I'm saying? Don't add the daily grinds of what you're doing every day. You going to work, you doing this, you doing that, and a lot of dudes end up, having to bottle that stress in and don't have an outlet. When Corey Holcomb said his dog died, he wanted to cry, but he knew he couldn't cry in front of his wife and his daughter, because they'd lose respect for him. That's just the dynamics. The dynamics of being a man. Unfortunately, that's just what it is. That's just what we face with. Unfortunately, that's just what we face with. They don't talk about those type of double standards that we got to deal with that they don't. You don't have an outlet to release the pain. You don't have an outlet to cry. And if you do, you got to do it in silence. You got to go all the way in the garage and all that shit, You supposed to be stoic. You supposed to be tough. You supposed to be rugged. You supposed to take on their problems, your problem, your debt, her debt. Spend all this money y'all don't got. Y'all mean shit. No wonder why dudes tap out of here quickly, or faster than women do. So my whole thing is, that's how she being honest. Take it and run with it, bro. And all the women that's sitting there saying that's not true, that's true. They see you break down crying over life being too hard or losing your job, they gonna lose respect for you. As soon as they lose that, like a lot of that respect, the attraction get lost. I'm trying to tell you, the attraction get lost. Now they on the hunt looking for somebody else, and they already got your replacement in the chamber. They already got your replacement in the chamber already. So, like I continue to tell y'all, man, like, it is what it is. That's just how women operate. When women in the comments say, "Oh, this is why she ain't got a man," or "This ain't true," man, you better take what this woman telling you, because she telling you the truth. That's how the majority of women feel. 97.6% of women feel that way. I'm telling you. As soon as y'all get into argument, that's why your bitch ass was crying over losing your whole ass job. I held you down. You already know. A sister gonna throw it back your way, and a white woman gonna do it in her own cynical way. And they go for Maria, they go for the Indian lady, they all do this shit. And that's why I say dudes go get a passport. Female nature is female nature, bro. They all practice hypergamy. Especially if they don't look at you as the catch. If they don't look at you as the prize, if they don't look at you above them, socially and physically, then, like, I'm telling you what it is. If they look at you as equal or beneath them, bro, like, she not, come on. So, she telling you some truth there. And these women sit here and lie and say, "Oh, it's not true, open up to me," and then argue or get into an argument or go through a divorce or go through a breakup. She gonna tell everybody your business. Everybody. this nigga was crying, this bitch ass nigga, I held him down while he was crying, and you know, he was upset his mama died, and his whole ass was crying. I knew I didn't want that nigga. I'm telling you, man, when they get mad, there you go your truth right then and there. There you go your truth right then and there. That's just, it's part of being a dude. It's why you see a lot of dudes just say, you know what, man, it ain't worth it. You got a lot of dudes that say, you know what, I'd rather just pay for it and be done with it. You got a lot of dudes that say, you know what, I just go deal with a couple women in situationships, you know, I just deal with it. You got a lot of dudes like that that don't even want to, you know, build a legacy with a woman on the children because you don't get nothing out of it. Woman can't tell you. Only thing a woman can really, and they can't even say this. One thing that woman really can give you out of it is just building a legacy, continue your legacy. That's it. You don't get peace of mind. You don't even get clean poo-poo nanny no more. They out here cheating. You don't get a peace of mind. You get more stress. You get more problems. You get more debt. You get more spending money. More than spending your money. You get them spending all your money in the bank account for BBLs and tummy tucks and titty lips and them begging, spending, crying, always wanting to do shit, you know, breaking your pockets a lot of time, and then you don't even get an emotional or physical or emotional outlet. Soon as you go down, soon as you hit rock bottom, because we got our ups and downs. Soon as you get disabled, first thing they want to do is leave you, take all half your shit, and go to the next nigga. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's a dirty game, and they talk so much on the internet that they telling y'all the playbook. Listen to them. Listen to them. If a woman in the comments say, "Oh, that's not true," more than likely it's true if it's coming from a woman. But hey, check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in description. The link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook. We everywhere. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.